Okay guys, it's Angie from Thomas Family Hustle 205. Today looks a little different. I know that you clearly can tell I'm not in my natural environment here, but we are about to go thrifting and I wanted to show you the process as far as how I do it, what I look for, where I go first, and how I know if I want it or not. So follow me, let's go. Alright, so first we are going to head over to shoes. It is my favorite place to check out, see what we can find. So let's go. Excuse me. Right, this particular store always has a boot rack up front. I don't know a whole lot about boots. However, if they look nice and new, I'm going to check them out. Alright. Well, these appear to be unbranded, so we're going to have to pass on these. But we'll keep on. Whenever I see anything that looks new, I go ahead and check it out. These look like they're new on the inside and maybe worn once or twice. Worst case scenario, however, I see the brand. It is, White Stag, and unfortunately that's not typically a big profitable shoe. So just kind of perusing to see if I see some black ones there that are nice and new looking. However, the brand does not yield my time to check them out. Now, some of you are and some of you are not into the sports memorabilia. A, brand new with tags. That's a winner. B, sports memorabilia. It's NFL. Perhaps one once with the tags, but that would be a little weird. So these are definitely looking like they're going to be a winner in my cart. They are only $5. I'm going to say that this should at least flip for double the money, and I will ask someone else to pay shipping. If I look it up and find that they're worth more, then great, better profit for me. Here's another one that looks really new, or lightly used. Croft and Barrow. Unfortunately, that's not really what we want to invest a lot of time in. I see some new with tags, but again, or perhaps not with tags. Again, brand, not worth the time. So I'm going to finish checking out the shoes. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, just finished in shoes. As you can see, I have a buggy full of potential candidates. Sorry, in the South here, we call it a buggy. I know it's a cart to all the northern friends because I used to be you. So I'm just going to, before I stop and check everything as far as selling prices and everything, I'm just going to take a quick run around the store. Always keeping my eyes open for anything that looks unique, or any brand names that I know right off the top, or anything that is new with tags. Definitely going to throw it in the cart and take a look at it and see what it's worth. So follow me. Not really an undergarment person. Something about it, but hey. Alright, sometimes they've got some things over here. I'm just not sure table cover's going to be worth the time. A couple random finds. Nothing looks good. Let's check the next spot. Alright, so coming up on backpacks and kids' bags. Now, I'm in the South. We are kind of football fanatics down here, so this does pique my curiosity. However, at what appears to be $6.99, just not feeling it. Cannot imagine there's a big return there. Looks kind of lightly used. Diaper bag, perhaps. Not a bad price, but I don't see a brand that's standing out at me. Unique design. Don't know enough. Not feeling it. Okay. Got luggage up above. Definitely not going to be shipping that, so I do preach having multiple avenues for selling. So I could always sell it locally on Facebook Marketplace or other, but it's just not really something I want to dive into. So let's keep going. Okay, toy section. I know a lot of people will recommend looking for anything Disney related, and look, I see a tail in the air. So I see Minnie, she's in her Christmas apparel, $4. Looking her over, I see a little funk on her foot. Nothing else really stands out as potentially problematic. However, she is Christmas themed. I'm not sure how it's going to do, but I'm going to throw her in the cart. And when I stop to take a look at everything and price it out on eBay, we'll see. We'll see if it's worth it or not. It looks like a Minions booty. Kind of funky, not feeling it. Plush is super lightweight to ship. Sock monkey! However, his condition is not feeling it. I did see an Elmo back here. Okay. Alright. So Elmo has been around all my years, and that's a handful. However, this one is an electronic toy, and I get a little nervous with something like this. His mouth would need to be delinted, of course. But being electronic, I'm just not sure how well he's going to work and if it's just a matter of batteries or not. So let's see. The price tag is only $4. I see a little peeling between his denim and his guitar. Jacket is not in, per se, mint condition. There's some more kind of just age. I think we're going to pass on him. Sorry for throwing things at you guys. It's not very kind, but you know. Alright, taking a quick look through. I see a Minnie Mouse. Alright. So I see that she is got some stuff going on here with her legs and her arms. Unless the price is super right. And I know some of you are like, $3, that's great. Guys, I gotta put some effort into that one, and I'm just not really thinking it's a great find. Another Minnie Mouse. Somebody had a collection they got rid of. Alright, so we got a little bit of this going on. It's not as bad as the last one we looked at. Should just need some delinting. We're back at $4. I will price check it on eBay to see what the comps are. So, looking up top. This just looks unique, but probably Valentine's related since we just got done with Valentine's. Yeah, love. There you go. So, I think we're good. I don't know what this is. It feels electronic. It's only $1.99. It used to be 99 cents. Now it's $1.99. Y'all, we got to pay better attention when we are pricing stuff. I'm just throwing that out there. And there's another one that looks kind of like it. And somebody's apparel mixed in. You know, whatever works for you. Alright. I see My Little Pony. I don't really know enough about that. We are Disney fans in my home, so I know a little bit more about them. I do see something Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It is 99 cents. I don't see the others, so I'm just not sure. We'll throw it in the cart and see. I did see these feet that made me think of Stitch. Again, Disney products sell, and good Lord, look at that. We got a tag on it. New with tag. Love it. Definitely taking that one. Okay, we are... Oh, Mickey Mouse. Hold tight, people. Oh, $4. Poor tail. Hanging by your tail, Mickey. Okay, hands are Velcroed together. Just working off of memory, but I feel like he's shirtless, guys. So we're gonna pass. All right, let's go to the next aisle. Okay, if you're wondering why there's all the stop and start and trying to not get anybody else on video, as I am rounding the end of the stuffed animal aisle, I am seeing, first of all, I saw the TY tag on this little itty bitty, and I see that it's from the movies Secret Life of Pets, I believe that's one. And I see Minnie Mouse. It's not a Zoom Zoom. I might consider that. $3.99. Yeah, suddenly not feeling it. I don't know. Could be making the wrong choice, but here we go. I'm committing. And another little 2i beanie. Nothing else really stands out there. Now, as weird as this might sound, here are some Happy Meal toys that are brand new in the packaging. Same with this one. They're each only $1.99. Surprisingly, sometimes people really will pay for these. So I am going to look these up. Sorry, we're out of focus there. I am going to look these up. I see a baby Jack Jack. We'll see what we can find out. Alright, so here is a quick look at some of the stuff we've accumulated today at the thrift store. And now I have the tedious task of spending the next 15 minutes or so researching these things to find out if any of them are keepers or not. So I'm going to go grab another cart and put my keepers in the other cart, and I'll put the other items that we decide against back on the shelves as soon as I check it out. I'll be back with you. Alright, I know you saw that cart full of stuff. We had some really good finds. However, when I did a second look through at some of the shoes, I found some issues, or if I looked at the comps, I either couldn't find any, or the comps were just not worthwhile for the asking price of the shoes, or other products. So let's take a look at what we actually ended up getting. So we've got these new with tags, NFL Arizona Cardinal, sort of a Tom's, a slip-on shoe. They are obviously brand new. They do have a little bit of dirt on the bottom, not much. Again, still brand new with tags. Those actually will be a fair little profit. They were $4.99 original, and I will believe those will be selling around $20, and I will add a small shipping fee to them as well. Next, I was able to find some kids' Keen sandals. We are getting into the appropriate weather for sandals. Keen is one of those brands that really does sell. I do check out treads. The treads look really good on these. No major issues with, pulling or anything else on the shoes. So Keen is one of these brands that really does well in resale, even as a used item. I was able to pick these up for $6.99, and actually the day I went, the blue colors were at an extra discount. I want to say it was 30% off. But either way, I did pay less than $7 for these. Now, next, one of our finds was, for me as a Disney fan, a really cool find. I found Stitch in his Star Wars outfit, complete with the hood, and dun, 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 tags. Everybody wants tags. Tags is so amazing. Now, as far as before I list this, I will hit it with a lint roller real quick, make sure that it looks good. Otherwise, it is new with tags, as you can see. I paid only $2 for it. It's very lightweight to ship, and the comps have this listing around the $20 mark. Stitch is really kind of a hot item. I found some other retail arbitrage type items that are Stitch themed, and they do have a really good resale. Always look for Disney items when you're out shopping. Next, I've got some Merrill, I suppose, slides. Again, first thing I do is check out the treads. There's a little dirt and funk, don't mind it. Overall though, fantastic condition. I can still read everything that was intended to be read at the bottom. Overall, again, they look in really good condition, no major stains or spots. Merrill is one of those brands that most of the Merrill items resell pretty well. I can even read all of the verbiage on the inside. The lips look good. No major issues here. And again, a blue tag, so they were, I believe, 30% off as well, so I did pay less than the $7 they were asking for them. They're fairly lightweight. You could put those in a poly mailer with a little bit of bubble wrap around them, and you could ship them for between $4 and $5. So there's those. And next is a very unique one for me, Pastry. I have never heard of this brand, but the shoes looked super unique, so I decided I needed to look them up and see what I could figure out about them. Also, they don't look like they've been worn. Obviously, they have to be listed as pre-owned because they do not have the tags on them, and I can't 110% definitively say that they are brand new. However, they appear to be brand new. The Pastry brand has a lot of good flip items as far as making a profit. When I saw the $3.99 price tag and what the comps are, I knew that these were something that looked like they were a really good moneymaker. So next, I want to share with you again a brand I'm personally not overly familiar with. Yes, you can see there's some tattering of one of the shoelaces. However, one of the things you just have to have in your repertoire if you're going to be listing shoes are some spare shoelaces in a variety of different colors and shapes. You know, there's flat laces and then there's these round laces. And I have a collection of shoelaces, so not a big problem. These are a brand, I don't even know how to say it, and I'm not going to murder it for you, so you can read it, Alegra. This, again, is not a brand I was too familiar with, but they looked unique. The brand name kind of stood out at me. Good tread left on these things. We'll clean up the bottoms a little bit. And again, the body itself looks pretty good. Shoelace is the only major problem, and that is so not a major problem. These are going to turn around and sell, I want to say, between $30 and $40 all in, with shipping and everything included. And these were only $7, so that was a great score. So I've got one last item from this particular haul. A pair of Nikes. Anytime I see Nikes, I do investigate, especially if they look decent on the bottom, which these definitely do. And if the body of them looks in decent condition, it's worth researching it a little bit further. So I was able to find out, I do love about Nikes that they give us a special little code. It's 6 digits, hyphen 3 digits, so that you could find these on Amazon or other to see what the comps are. And these were selling pretty well, not huge, but again, this is a blue tag, so I did get an extra percentage off of this, so I paid less than $7, and these will most definitely flip for a very fair profit. So as much as you saw a huge cart full of stuff, we did not end up getting all of those things. They just weren't worth it. You do have to be selective. And really, when you're investigating shoes, some of the things that I always like to look for are the tips, see if anything's coming off. Sometimes you find some wear around the inside fabric lip of the shoes. And last but not least, these were not an issue, but sometimes you'll find like a Converse sneaker or something where it has a tab back here and it has words lettering on it, and the lettering has begun to fade. You probably want to avoid that. It does devalue the shoe if you can't clearly identify everything about it. And then, of course, little things such as these pink threads that are starting to come up, you can always take something to them and burn them up a little bit and seal it off. So all in all, we had a really good find. We had a good trip, and shoes are kind of my thing, if you can't tell by the end of this video. So yeah, we'll take another field trip soon, I'm sure of it. So again, don't forget to put that like button, to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and set up your post notifications so that you'll know every time that we drop a new video. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. Have a good one, guys.